did it. Oh, we did it, Macy, good girl. My 10-year-old dog and I did it, y'all. I'm dying. Hey everyone, I'm Easton Cook, and yes, I went hiking at a Chief Mountain Trail. It's real close to Idaho. Let's see here, Idaho Springs, Colorado, about an hour away from Denver or so. The hike was great. I made it to the top, but I wanted to quit so many times, as I said in the beginning of that video. I just wanted to make this YouTube video to kind of talk about real quick hiking in Denver, hiking in Colorado in general. It is not the same as hiking anywhere else, and I learned that the hard way. I love to hike. I love it. But this trail is labeled as a moderate. It is about 3 miles in length and about 941 feet elevation gain. And it had to have been one of the hardest trails I've ever done. And once again, I love to hike. You need spikes for your boots. You do. I did not have them. I was slipping and sliding all the way down, or all the way up and down. As a matter of fact, I never fell. I was sliding a lot, but I fell at the very end. I'm talking, I could see my car, and then I slid and I just fell. Macy did great. I'm very, very proud of her. She did amazing. I did have to take a couple breaks, as this was a moderate hill. And I had to hold her because she got kind of cold at times, and then also she just got tired and to get her paws off the snow because her little booties didn't fit. So I had to hold her every once in a while, but she's doing fine. She's doing great. She's an amazing, amazing dog. But I wanted to talk about this hill, this mountain real fast. From now on, these YouTube videos, these mountain reviews, if you will be shorts. They ask for dogs to be on leash. However, almost no one did that, and as long as your dog is very well behaved and stays with you and doesn't like run away and run into people, because once again it's very snowy, very slick, then your dog is fine. No one actually cares that much, as long as you're taking care of your dog. Now, I wanted to quit 100 times because again, I was not used to the thin air of Colorado, and I love to hike, but it was just like I could not breathe. It was so tough. And then once you got up to the top where the trees started to thin out, the wind was insane. I mean, the wind would just be hitting your face. I'm so glad I had a face covering, because it's almost, I'm not gonna say impossible without it, but you get chapped, you get some wind burn. So definitely be ready for that. Just starting in a general area here. As you're walking up the trail is a little bit hidden to the left or right of the road, depending on which way you're driving, but it's marked by a tiny little stick sticking out of the ground, like a stake. So look for that as you're driving past. The roads are very windy and icy, so be very careful as you're finding this trail. I use All Trails, and I use the maps on there to find it, so that was very helpful. And I'll leave a link in the description below for that app. They're not sponsoring this video or anything, but be cool if they were. It's the trail app that I use that really helps out. Overall though, this hike is a great hike, and if you are not experienced in hiking in Colorado, let me recommend this, and this is not to belittle your hiking experience. Start with something easy, and once you're used to the actual thin air, then make your way to moderate and then hard. It was an awful experience of the fact that I thought I could do it. I hike all the time. I thought I could do moderate, and it just kicked my butt. So definitely be careful there. Definitely get spikes for your shoes, or if you have snowshoes, that's great too. Like I said, I was sliding everywhere, so get spikes or snowshoes. That really helps out. And the view at the top was amazing. It was beautiful. It was a great view. Did not stay long once again because that wind was so crazy. But there is a little lesson here before I end this video. I'm just telling you, overall, it's a great hike. This is why it should be a short, because I don't have that much information other than learn from my mistakes. But let me tell you the lesson in this. I wanted to give up a million times, but I didn't. I kept going. I took a ton of breaks. I'm talking like 15 breaks as I made my way up this mountain. I was breathing so heavy. And no matter what in life, if you are tired, take your breaks, but do not stop until you get to the top. I mean, you keep going. Do not quit. It's how I feel with YouTube and podcasting right now, right? I can look at anyone else. I can look at Logan Paul or Mr. Beast and be like, wow, millions of views. That's crazy. And then just want to give up, right? Get tired of trying and not getting there overnight. But take all the time you need. You're going to get there. It just takes time. Whatever your endeavor is, whatever you're doing, you got this. And if you're going to go hike, highly recommend Chief Mountain Trail. It's a great hike. Once again, start easy, go medium, go hard. But if you're brand new to Colorado and you have not hiked in Colorado, take my advice, start small. Y'all, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Make sure to subscribe to my podcast as well. It comes out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Take care.